everybody, and welcome back to Is It Kino, your favorite Cape Shit review podcast. I'm your host, Simian Jimmy. Folks, listen, we've all loved watching Better Call Saul, weekly reviews of this great lawyer show. It finally came to an end, and now the people are demanding that we find a new weekly lawyer show to review, and this just might be it. I'm joined, of course, by Florian Himsel.
Yeah, I'm so glad that we can pick off right where we left off. We can enjoy more weekly lawyers. Okay, it's great, and this show is right here.
Yep.
We're gonna find out what her closing statements are.
And the Weekend Warrior finally joining us for a television review.
Thanks for having me in such a momentous episode of television, guys. I'm honored to be here.
Now, I'm not even sure if I'm joking about reviewing this every episode like we did for Better Call Saul, because this is 9 episodes, and if the show does not improve, I don't know if I want to keep watching it.
I agree.
What does the audience have to do to prove to us that because I'm guessing they don't want it, but in case they do, what would they have to do to prove that they want us to review every episode?
Well, they want to.
I don't think they do.
1K likes? Sure. I don't.
That's impossible.
I'm lucky to get 1K views.
Yeah.
See, there you go. We have an escape clause, my guys. It's
now, if I'm going to be honest, Better Call Saul was pretty boring. At least this show has some action,
hell yeah.
All the characters in Better Call Saul are just boring humans. There's no CGI characters. There's nobody who's painted green. There's no action sequence where you're throwing giant boulders around. This is finally an entertaining show about lawyers.
Finally,
thank you.
I was waiting.
Thank you, Disney.
Thank you, Kevin Feige.
Thank you, Kevin Feige.
Thank God, after Better Call Saul had such a boring, disappointing ending, we finally have Lawyer Kino back on the menu. I'm so happy. What did you guys think of episode 1 of She-Hulk?
You know how Kino this show is about lawyers? When you have the lead writer admitting that they're not really good at writing a legal drama. That's the hallmark of Kino right there, guys.
And all the courtroom scenes are just going to be the most generic courtroom dialogue from every movie and TV show you've ever seen because they don't know anything specific.
Can I just say the lawyer scene at the end of this episode is so fucking stupid, and we'll get to that when we get to that. But
the action sequence in the courtroom scene was posted on Twitter, and that's when I knew I had to see the show myself, because it's the most poorly edited action sequence, perhaps of all time.
Yeah, I understand why it's so bad, because, do you want us to go with a play-by-play, or do you want to go chronologically?
Who gives a fuck, dude? Just go for it. Let's talk about the horrible action.
Okay, so the problem with the editing in the last scene.
Editing. That's
important. Yeah.
It's pretty important in a movie
or in a visual medium, my guy.
Yeah. All right, let's hear. Let's hear these critics.
Well, first of all, we don't even know why this other bitch just waltzed into the room, and she's mad and shit. And
it's the Indian woman from The Good Place, I guess, is the bad guy in this show. But yeah, she doesn't even have a character in episode 1. Just the supervillain busts into a courtroom with no motivation. We don't know what she wants or what she's doing. She just wants to break through the wall. She's like the Kool-Aid man.
It's so stupid. She doesn't even say, "I hate you," person who's defending himself. She doesn't even say that. She just busts through the wall.
She's just doing it for no reason, as far as we know.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she was gonna get prosecuted, and then she just busts out. Come on.
No.
What?
She's not even wearing some sort of prison uniform, my guy.
I don't think she even has dialogue. She just shows up.
She just shows up in whorish outfit and then goes boom.
Wow.
Yeah, there, I said it.
It wasn't even revealing. Jesus.
Well, here's how
she looks like trash, is what I'm trying to say. Okay.
The plot synopsis on Wikipedia, here's how the plot synopsis describes the scene. Back in the present, the court case that Walters is involved in is interrupted by Titiana. Her name's literally Titiana.
Oh my God.
Walters transforms in front of everyone and easily defeats her. Like, that's all they have to say about it. Even the description online doesn't know what the fuck is happening.
Well, it sounds like a pretty short description. How long is it?
No, but you have to set up the motivation of the guy going there in the first place. You can't even make like the baseline bullshit excuse for the person being there.
What are you talking about? This is not like this isn't central to the plot yet.
It is, because that's the main villain of the show.
Well, then I'm sure we'll learn more about it later.
It's just it's poorly done in this episode.
It's just
having a surprise villain show up is poorly done. Come on, man.
It was extremely poorly done. Like one of the worst ever.
Done.
It's just like an ending cliffhanger where it's like, oh hey.
It's not even a cliffhanger. She wins. She beats her ass in 1 second and it's over.
Even better. Who likes cliffhangers?
You set it up. You fuck.
So many mental gymnastics to defend like the worst ending of any show I've seen.
I liked it, okay? I watched it.
Who's that girl? Who's that squid?
Wait. Okay. The defense lawyer of the guy should get fucking fired.
Why?
Because my client, he did it. It's over. It's over.
Wait, did he say that?
Yeah, he did. Like, replay it, man. Like, okay, I'm gonna, like, I have it here. Like,
the guy says that his client is guilty.
Wait. Okay, I'll play it here in my PC.
Okay.
Wow.
I would assume she's the defense attorney and the other guy is the prosecution.
I thought she was doing some kind of environmental thing where she's prosecuting like a bad company.
Wait, let me play it. Wait. Look at the facts of the case. You will see my client was well within his right to protect his... So he did it. Like, my client was in his rights to protect his business interests. So you know what that means.
So he shot the black teenager, but he had a right to do it because he was going to rob the store.
You guys are laughing, but that actually happens, okay? Like when
I agree.
Yeah, when they do something like that, they don't even argue they didn't do it. They just like, hey, we're a corporation. We can do this shit.
Well, it's more like he had the right to do it because he was defending himself, I think.
Yeah, he has the right.
Yeah, so that's not so bad.
The corporation has too many rights. That's the point.
Okay, so we talked about the ending scene. Should we flash back to the beginning? This movie...
Can we just not talk about it?
Well, this show makes a real choice here. The main character knows that she's in a TV show and she talks directly to the audience, like Malcolm in the Middle style. She'll look at the camera and like just tell us what she's thinking, what's going on. Say, oh, here's a flashback of how you wondering how I got into the situation, and, you know, like that kind of shit. Which is crazy. After like you're part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, we have 25 movies, 80 TV shows, and now they're introducing like a Deadpool-esque fucking... this woman knows she's on a TV show and she talks to the audience. Like, this is crazy.
Look,
it does not fit into this universe at all.
No, you're being insane right now. Okay,
I'm insane. Look, what a crazy take.
Will you listen? Look, we just had a fucking show where a guy was like schizophrenic and his alter ego was like a British man and then he turned into a mummy. Come on, you think this doesn't fit in here?
Because she's talking to the audience.
Yeah, okay.
It's breaking the fourth wall. Like, it's not even a TV show anymore. It's like just like a meta conversation.
You're not even getting it. Look, you're saying this show made a choice. This show didn't make a choice. This was always the She-Hulk character, was that she's like smug and talking at the camera. Look, that's just the piece of shit that we're going to be settled with, okay? And yes...
It sucks. It sucks.
Yes, it sucks, okay? When she turned to the camera, I wanted to die. That was the worst part of it. But you know what? It recovered. It was fine. Like, any other transition to what happened previously would have been better, but no, we had to do this one. but it was fine, okay? Let's just hope she doesn't do it anymore. Maybe they got it out of the way. Maybe they acknowledged that this character has this flaw that she knows she's in a TV show. But whatever.
Is that a flaw?
We'll see.
My problem with it. My problem with it is that it's cringe. That's my problem with it.
It is very cringe.
It was
cringe.
It was a very cringe moment. Yes.
Yeah. A show like this should not have the character looking at the camera and talking. Like, I just cannot handle it.
I'm afraid it has to, because that's in the comics.
Yeah, that's the character.
Fuck the comics!
Yeah.
You think I give a single fuck about the shitty comics that suck? The She-Hulk comic that probably came out like 8 years ago? I guarantee it sucks fucking giant black cocks! I don't give a fuck what they did in the comic, it sucks!
Damn.
You fucking kidding me?
Wow.
She-Hulk? Oh, we have to respect She-Hulk. What did they do? They gender bent a popular hero. We can't even have an original fucking idea anymore, but we have to stay true to this. Oh, what a genius creative decision to have her talk to the audience while in the comic book. Bitch, you lack so much creativity, you can't even come up with a name better than She-Hulk. You can't even come up with a new superhero power. You're just doing the same shit, and now we have to respect your artistic creative integrity by talking to the camera? How about you go fuck yourself?
Look, I'm sorry, but the fucking Marvel universe has always been way too fucking close to the comics, and
they've never talked to the camera. Never.
Yeah, because that's only her. She's the only character that does that.
Only Deadpool should be allowed. She-Hulk? Why the fuck does She-Hulk know she's in it?
Wow, that's sexist.
Good.
Yeah, fuck Deadpool, man.
Make she Deadpool then if you want the woman to talk to the camera.
Sheepool.
Yeah, Sheepool.
It exists.
Everybody who watches Marvel is a Sheeple now.
Wow. A Sheeple.
Yeah, Sheeple.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I like everything except for that scene where she talks to the camera.
It happens like 3 times.
Yeah.
And there's 8 more episodes, so what's the over-under?
Multiply.
How many times do we think she will talk to the camera in total? I'm going to go with 30.
Yeah, I guess that's probably right.
Yeah, I think 30 to 40 even.
Okay.
Why the fuck
So
not?
we all have the same guess. What a thrilling game.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see who wins.
How about... Okay, I'll go with 20. How about that?
Okay, fair.
I think I'm going to lose, but yeah.
And Florian's
just for
going
the
with...
sake of the...
Florian, you said you're going to go with 1488?
Fuck you. Well, I mean, I guess
That's not a no.
Okay, well, if I'm going with the Nazi number, then I guess I'll win, because it'll definitely be closer to your numbers, you fools.
Okay. I don't really follow your logic there, but, I agree.
Well, I mean, if she breaks the wall 100 times, it'll be closer to 30 than it'll be to like 1,400, so...
Is the joke that the Hulk is so destructive he can smash any wall, including the 4th wall?
Well, no,
very meta.
It's pretty clear that the Hulk can't smash shit in this one, alright? Because he's...
he's like, a pussy.
She-Hulk is clearly the superior Hulk.
Speaking of that, the show has a flashback. We find out how she got her powers. This character is the cousin of Bruce Banner, the Hulk, and they're hanging out. Bruce Banner, I guess, is no longer the smart Hulk like he was at the end of Endgame. I guess he invented some technology. You can wear a wristband that keeps him as a human, which I don't know why you would ever want that. I would rather just be smart Hulk all the time.
Yeah, I also have a problem with that. I have a problem with that.
And besides,
okay.
The justification was that he was injured, so he couldn't be Hulk. I guess that's pretty. Actually, it doesn't make any.
Any sense.
Yeah, yes, it doesn't make sense, does it, Florian?
Yeah, he gets shot and then he turns into Hulk, but he breaks his arm. Nope, no Hulk.
No, I find it funny that this breaks character for Florian.
That's his problem with the show. So they're driving.
They're trying so hard. Yeah. Anyway,
they're in the car.
I'm not in character. Okay, I like the show. Fuck you.
Okay, hey.
Okay.
Let's get to it because the show's about to get even dumber. They're driving in the car together, and a fucking alien spaceship just appears in the road, out of nowhere. Why? It's not even brought up again.
What are you talking about? Why? Have you seen Marvel movies?
Why a fucking alien spaceship just appears on the road while they're driving in the middle of nowhere?
There's always shit happening in Marvel movies.
Yeah, but there's usually a cause and effect. Are they searching for Bruce Banner, or is this just complete random coincidence that we're supposed to just be like, oh, what brilliant writing.
Well, it's probably random.
I can't believe we're gonna say this, but I'm gonna defend She-Hulk on this part.
Okay, well, I hope you can explain it to me.
No, I think they bring up that it's gonna be like a relevant plot point later because Bruce says that I'm gonna have to investigate that later. He drops that.
Okay, so it's not just random.
Yeah, it's not random. They have to follow it. Although I will put a marker on that and say if they don't follow it up, then that's just bad writing.
Yeah, you really think that Bruce is going to be in the entire show? I thought we'll just have him in the first episode.
Yeah, we might not see him again.
And then it's over. I don't know.
I thought he's just busy investigating the spaceship and she's just in court, you know?
Well, so the spaceship appears, and she has two choices. Either, I guess, crash into the spaceship, or have an even more fatal deadly crash and roll your car down a hill and almost kill your cousin. So she chooses that one. It's like a horrible crash. They would have been better off just driving at the spaceship. And
can I just...
Go ahead.
Can I just point out?
Yeah, she was saying that... Oh, go ahead, then.
When they were crashing, it looks like Bruce Banner was laughing. Is it just me?
Well, he wasn't laughing for long, because despite being the Hulk, he's like in a deadly car crash, he's like bleeding out, and he still does not transform into the Hulk. What is happening?
This leads me to my question. Can I ask the question now?
Sure.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid because it's related to what happened. I'll just carry the thought, Simian, Jimmy.
You can call me whatever you want.
Okay, bitch.
That's fine. Just don't call me late for dinner.
Yeah, take it.
Okay. Okay, so okay. So what happens is Jen tries to save Bruce, right? And
not really.
Also, no. I mean, like,
definitely really.
She unbuckles him and then she like runs away and leaves him for dead.
Yeah, because she's turning into Hulk.
He drags him, and then the blood gets on her. And the open wound, and then Jen run away, and then she looks in the reflection, and she becomes like some sort of the Hulk, the She-Hulk, right?
Yeah. Is this an allegory for AIDS? Because she gets infected by his blood, and now she's forever changed.
No, not just immediately. She becomes the She-Hulk. Like it's like instantaneous. And my problem with this whole setup is that when Bruce is telling her the consequences of having the Hulk blood around, he gets blood from Jen and confirming the test that he's the Hulk, and then he burns the blood sample and he goes, you shouldn't go around and we shouldn't have the Hulk blood running around. But why the fuck did he meet up with his cousin in the first place? While being vulnerable, I don't think did the show explain that, or did we just cut to them in the car, right?
I think he's just hoping he never accidentally spills his blood on the wound of his cousin.
Then I find it stupid that he goes, "Oh, you should be careful with our blood," and then, as a human, he should know that people know his identity as Bruce Banner. There's a chance that people will come after him.
And also, traveling by car is very perilous. Like, there are a lot of traffic accidents. This is a man who can turn into the Hulk, and with one jump, he can jump like 3 miles at a time. Like, if they wanted to travel somewhere safely and quickly, just fucking have her, like, cradle her in your arms, Hulk, and just jump there. You'll be there in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I don't
Come on, he can't do that. That's ridiculous.
And Hulk 2004, like the original Hulk movie, like he like travels across the country just by jumping.
Yeah, that's not the point. You don't want to do that, like.
Why not? He's the Hulk, dude.
Because he'll destroy shit. Come on, man.
He could avoid like buildings and stuff.
He's supposed to be a hero. He's not gonna Hancock this shit and just like land in the middle of the street, smashing the street.
Why not?
Come on. Why not? Wow, I'm sorry. I'm so glad we're questioning the motivations of these characters.
Hey, they can jump through the rural areas, and when they get to a city, then they can get in the car.
You can still land on someone. It's crazy.
You can look where you're jumping to, probably. He can probably figure out where he's going to land.
Or better yet, he doesn't give a fuck because he's the Hulk. Yeah.
Or just run. I'm sure the Hulk can run really fast. Just run.
Well, he definitely killed people that way.
Although, actually, the Hulk cannot run fast, because in Avengers, like, Black Widow is outrunning the Hulk for quite a while, so maybe he's not that quick.
Uh-oh.
He skipped a leg day, I guess.
Yeah, he can't do the yoga as good as She-Hulk.
No.
What a shame.
So She-Hulk, she gets her cousin's blood in her. She's turning all green. She runs away into the forest, leaving her cousin for dead in the wreckage that she caused. And she goes to a bar and some women who are wearing, according to who I watched this with, the women are wearing clothes that were outdated even in the 80s. So we were curious about why are they dressed like this? This is very strange.
Well, they're clearly hookers.
Were they?
That's why they. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
I
why
didn't get that.
That's why they immediately assumed that she was being like manhandled by a man, and that's why she looks that way.
So I didn't get that they were hookers. They were just they see that she's kind of bloody, and they say, "Oh, honey, whatever man did that to you, he does not love you." You know, I think it's good advice.
Look, they try to apply makeup to her. Like, obviously they're hookers.
No, they're trying to take care of this woman who looks like she just got beaten by her boyfriend.
Yeah, that's the kind of. Yeah, you just want to put makeup on that.
Hookers? Why would you say that? I didn't get that impression.
The way that they're dressed is very strange, so that might imply that they're women of the night, but I don't think that's going to be in a Marvel TV show.
Yeah, I think it is, okay?
Well, if you think so, I guess it's true.
Look, she gets mistaken for hooker for wearing the coat that the woman gave her.
I don't think that's what happened.
Obvious.
She goes outside and some guy's hitting on her or something, right?
Yeah.
Well,
so of course she's getting hit on by a man. You know, the worst thing that can happen is that a man wants to spend time with you and he thinks that you're cute. So of course the answer is to Hulk out and try to murder him.
What? They were trying to rape her. She was trying to walk away from them.
Oh my god, that they were trying to rape her.
Look,
already.
When a woman walks away from you and says no thanks, you don't go after her. What are you kidding me?
Okay. Wait, Florian, wait, calm the fuck down. Calm the fuck down, Florian.
Okay. Yeah, go on with your rape apology.
Oh, he's getting less calm. He's gonna Hulk out! He's gonna Hulk out!
I'm not apologizing. Shut the fuck up! What the fuck are you talking about? What I'm trying to fucking say is that when someone goes to you and they just want a conversation, fucker, that doesn't mean they want to rape you! What the fuck? You're
why can't you walk away?
You're overreacting! God fucking damn. Oh, you know what's better? Some guys going near you or smashing them all in the head because you can't control your fucking... Oh, they're paying attention to me. Oh, that means they must want to rape me! What the fuck is that shit?
Are you fucking serious?
I've never...
Are you fucking serious?
Are you really this retarded Weekend? Jesus,
wow.
Man, that's crazy.
This is a side of Weekend I've always wanted to see. This is very funny.
Yeah, the incel rage. I love it.
No.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey, Florian.
And that means rape? Shut the fuck up.
Well, Florian, let's just to be fair to Florian, let's pretend his interpretation is correct.
Okay, let's pretend that saying hi means I want to fuck you.
Well, so in case Florian is correct, that means the women who wrote and directed this show, in their show that they made, every single man is either a rapist, a condescending asshole. There's no nice male character other than the Hulk, and even he gets shit on a lot. So if the implication is these are just random men in the middle of nowhere, or just horrible rapists who want to rape any woman they see, that's the attitude of the people making this show. Is that really the show you want to watch, Florian? Or can we maybe tone it down and think...
Can you just shut the fuck up? Okay, can we just look at this fucking scene without being retarded? Is that possible?
Not when you're involved.
I don't know, Florian, you tell me.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't you guys tell me what happened in that scene? Play by play.
They're hitting on her, and she's a strong, independent woman who don't need no man.
Yeah, and how do they do that? What happens next?
Do they rape her?
Oh, yeah, you know what happens next, Florian? They all hold her down and try to fuck her in the middle of the restaurant.
No, seriously. What do you think happens what happens in the scene? Tell me. Describe it to me.
Pull up the scene, Weekend, because I don't even remember.
Okay, I have the scene open. Okay, I can describe it to you. Okay, so she's there. She's wearing the coat, and they think they're gonna hit on her, and then she walks away. And what do? They follow her.
Okay.
Do you think
Is that a crime?
Do you think that's okay?
Oh, they're not social distancing enough for you? They need to stay 7 feet away?
What do you think, like, when a woman tells you to not follow her, and then you follow, you think that's okay?
Well, I mean, it's probably, like, creepy and annoying, but it's not rapey. They're not touching her. They're not abusing her.
There's 3 of them, and there's one of her, like...
So?
Like,
they're in public. You think they're gonna rape her outside of a fancy restaurant?
I don't think it's fancy though.
It's not fancy.
Though, yeah, that's not fancy.
Yeah, it's a bar and it's dark. Like they could easily get her into a car and drive off with her.
So yeah, that's the problem. The character would agree with you is the problem. Like she says, as a woman, I live every second of my life in fear and in rage. You think that being the Hulk is hard to control your emotions? I'm always angry as a woman. It's like, wow, man, you get so angry that like guys hit on you and like your co-workers want to talk about like the case with you and stuff. Like this woman just really hates men.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
She admits that she's terrified and angry with men every day of her life. Like, this is a woman who has a problem.
You guys are literally defending a scene where 3 guys are, like, crowding a woman until she freaks out. Like, are you kidding me?
They don't really crowd her.
Yeah, they crowd her.
It's 5 guys.
Burgers and fries?
They were gonna rape the fuck out of her.
No, it's 3. Come on, what? Like,
Oh, no, it's 99. It's 99 guys, man. It's going to be a train.
It's 99 left balloons.
Exactly.
You think that's okay, then? You think those guys should, like, crowd her?
No, but I don't think that the Hulk should murder them for talking to a woman outside a bar. Like, they're hitting on her. She's not interested. Yeah, maybe they should leave her alone, but they should not be murdered for it. She's about to Hulk out and kill them, and the real Hulk has to come stop her.
Them. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but, like...
So it's fine.
You want a lawyer who says, "Hey, I'm a lawyer, and that man, he was hitting on a woman. I want the death penalty right now. It's against the law. Kill him." That's what you're saying, Florian?
Look, this is the first time of her being a Hulk. Like, I don't know why you think that this is. You think this is like. This doesn't mean that this is morally justified or anything.
You're the one who thinks there's like a planned gang rape in a Marvel show.
Yeah.
There's no fucking rape.
That she looks like a whore.
You think there's no rape in the Marvel Universe? Are you serious?
There's no rape in any Marvel movie.
Yeah, just because it's not in the movie doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
I don't think that's true, though. I have to disagree with you there. Like Black Widow, Harvey Epstein, that's like Harvey Weinstein levels of shit, isn't it?
But even that was like, they kidnapped the girls to train them to be super soldiers. He's not raping them.
Oh, but I think I can agree with Florian in that there is some rape in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I think.
I mean, DC for sure.
Oh yeah, that whole series is raping my childhood. Yeah.
Wow. But seriously, look. Like, she freaks out, that's probably wrong, okay? And then what happens? The Hulk attacks her, and he stops
the Hulk
her.
stops her. Yeah, he's a real hero. He had to stop the villain.
Wow, great. I mean, obviously, like he keeps telling her, oh, you're so dangerous, it's the Hulk. And yeah, she probably would have killed those guys, or maybe, like, knocked the shit out of them. I don't know.
She's gonna kill them. She's gonna kill them, man.
I mean, we don't know that. We've seen that.
We know that.
So we know that they're rapists, but we don't know that the Hulk's gonna kill somebody with a punch.
Bro, there's a whole series.
Well, she's
Ultron
not,
thing.
Look, she's not the Hulk. She is just like she has
She-Hulk.
more control. But I don't know.
No.
She might have killed them. She might not have killed them. But luckily,
she's gonna kill them, bro.
What are you? Look. It doesn't get to that.
Okay.
I'm starting to think that this podcast is a great idea, and we need to review every episode for sure now.
Florian, I will concede that if a guy pursues a woman that already said no, that's creepy. Okay.
In a group of 3.
I agree. Yeah, I agree with you. In a group of 99 guys, yeah, I agree with you. Okay.
Great.
99 guys that want to run a train to some helpless girl. Yeah, I agree with you. If you say no, then you should go away.
I mean,
I agree with you.
If you know how much rape there exists, then like this is pretty sketchy. Okay.
Well, hey, how about this? How about you don't Hulk out until somebody touches you? Because at that point, she was just walking away. She could have gotten her car that was not actually there.
Obviously.
Yeah. So she overreacted. She's like you. She just expects rape when it's not happening, and she wants to Hulk out about it.
Well, no. Like you realize that this is her first time. Like you can't hold her responsible for her first time being a Hulk.
Oh, Florian, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I'm still heated. So
It's okay. It's okay. We can all calm down.
Okay.
We can go back to our Jennifer Walters that we all have inside.
Yeah. Well, so
Start talking to the camera.
Is Jennifer like really in control of her Hulk shit, or not?
Oh, it's pretty clear. Actually,
it's because it's her first time. That's why she couldn't control it. Is that right?
I mean, she obviously didn't have control when she ran away and lost her memory, right? So when you lose your memory, that's like when you're drunk. So like you're not currently recording memories, so you're not really the person that you normally are. But obviously she has full control of her Hulk form later, so she was like in between, like no control and full control, but probably closer to no control. And you know why? It's because Hulk caused this issue, because he made her have this form. Like she wouldn't be in a position where she would accidentally kill 3 guys if it weren't for the Hulk, and he stopped her. So this would have never been on her. Okay, like as a lawyer, she would have never seen jail time for these murders.
Well, yeah, she's the Hulk. She can just break out of jail.
Yeah, she just fucking break out.
Guys, I'm done talking about this stupid scene. Is there anything else from this episode? Like, there's like a training montage. Hulk's teaching her how to be a Hulk and stuff.
Oh, there is supposed to be a training montage, but she just goes, I can actually do that already. So.
Well, no, they like practice throwing boulders and jumping and stuff, so she's getting used to the power. I'm a Mark Ruffalo stan. Like, I'll watch anything with Mark Ruffalo in it, so the upside of this episode is that it's very much Mark Ruffalo. Like, he's almost the main character. Like, he's in this a lot. Probably because he's not going to be in the rest of the episodes very much, if at all. But in terms of Mark Ruffalo, I'm pretty satisfied. I thought he had a fun time. He said bruh. I never thought he'd say bruh. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Bruh, 1M.
That's pretty good. I like that he gets like the shit beaten out of him. I like that he's trying to detain her, but then she just beats him up. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and she just talks down to him and says, "Oh, I'm a better Hulk than you. I can immediately control my power. Fuck you. You're a beta male Hulk."
I like it. Okay, like
no, that rubs me the wrong way. I have to say, like.
I think fuck the Hulk, I think the Hulk is so annoying in a way, like, oh, he doesn't have any control and he hulks out. Oh wow, that's such a cool plot device. And then in Endgame he doesn't even become the Hulk. Really? Wow, that's so cool. Actually, I hated it. Please no. And you know what? I think he deserves to get smacked around for that shit, okay? And we finally get it, so that's good.
I don't really have a problem with Ruffalo Hulk getting his shit kicked out of him. I have a problem with how Jen says a particular line here. Like when she discovers, like, oh, actually, Jen, you synthesize the Hulk blood better than me. And you synthesize the Hulk powers in a different way. Oh, so in a better way? I'm not really better, just different. Yeah. So it's better. And then
she's obsessed with being superior.
And then she goes, oh, thanks, Smug Hulk.
Yeah, she's calling him smug when she's the one acting smug.
Yeah, the lack of awareness is what's my problem with it. Because Hulk goes, I'm just using what people call me. Oh, but you're still using it, Smart Hulk. Like, shut the fuck up.
No, I agree. It's pretty stupid to call yourself Smart Hulk.
Well, he doesn't call himself that, though. That's the whole point.
No. Yeah, he did. He introduced himself as it.
Yeah, but
he follows up by saying, I'm just calling that as the term that people use me, and that's the convenient term for me.
Which I think is a setup, because later on, we know that she's going to be called She-Hulk, and obviously she's not going to pick a name like that, so I think the public will put that name on her, and she'll have to deal with it the same way he has to deal with being called Smart Hulk.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Okay, I hope that's the case because the lack of awareness from Jen is really annoying.
Yeah, I guarantee she's going to be very upset when they call her She-Hulk because that is like such a sexist, stupid thing. Like, oh, yeah, that's just the She-Hulk, and the fact that they actually titled the show that is just baffling.
So what would you call it, Mumkey?
It's got to be that.
Literally, come up with anything else, dude.
Well, I haven't read the comic. I don't know. I'm pretty sure.
In Thor 4, they don't call Natalie Portman's not called She-Thor. She's like called Mighty Thor or something. Like, just give her a cool name.
Well, that doesn't roll. It doesn't roll off the tongue.
Big titty Thor or big titty Hulk. Call her that.
BB Hulk, yeah. Big BT Hulk or BB.
Or like sexy Hulk.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's so much better.
Oh, speaking of which. This show very much is, this show does not like the male gaze. They don't like misogyny. So with all that in mind, who do we think is hotter? She-Hulk as the Hulk or She-Hulk as the actress? Which version of the character?
She's actually cute.
Yeah,
she's actually cute either way.
Yeah, but which one's better? Because at that ending scene, when you just see like her long naked legs shifting from green to white, I'm like, which version of those legs do I want to wrap around my cock more?
Well, I definitely prefer the normal version, but I think it's probably nice.
Oh, you don't want a sexy green woman?
I mean, I think it's probably nice if she turns green sometimes during sex. You know,
you would have sex with She-Hulk?
Obviously.
Okay.
Oh my god.
She might crush your head between her thighs while you're eating her out.
Oh please, she has way more control than that.
But when Florian's pleasure tongue is on you, you might lose control.
Oh yeah. I guess so. Good thing I don't have any bones in my head because I'm a squid.
True.
I'm gonna go She-Hulk movie version because if there's gonna be a movie, the CGI for that will be infinitely better than what we get on the show.
Yeah, we haven't mentioned that yet, but the CGI, like after the commercial, everybody was shitting on this show because it looks horrible, and they really did not improve it too much for the final product. Like the She-Hulk does not look very good. It's like 2008 video game graphics.
There are times where she's cute, and there are times where Hulk looks good, but it's inconsistent.
Guys, whatever happened to makeup? Like, why can't they literally just paint her green? It would be fine. They do that with Gamora. Like, just paint the bitch green and, like...
Because she's big!
Who cares? Just let her be green and pretend that she's super strong. Like, the Hulk literally has muscles on his arms 8 times bigger than hers, and she's still throwing him around. So, clearly, the size of the muscles don't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just condensed.
It's just magic.
They're different.
I mean, no, she's better. So.
I feel like she's definitely less strong than him, but I guess she's more skilled. I don't know.
Which is absurd.
I think they have that like weaker quote unquote because the Hulk clap, she doesn't do it like the big one. She just does a lot of small claps annoyingly. Mm-hmm. That's what she does. Yeah.
Well, she's probably still learning. I don't know.
Oh no! So she's gonna do the master clap by the end of the show, huh?
She's gonna spam it. She's gonna destroy it.
The master, like, do you think what Bruce said to She-Hulk will happen in the show? Like,
what?
What the time when people think you're a monster that doesn't go away? Do you think that will happen? Is that a set? Do you think they set that up?
No, I'm pretty sure that she's like pretty clearly a hero now. That she's defended that courtroom.
No, but. Do you think that perception will change later?
We know that the public will start calling her She-Hulk, so maybe it'll have a negative connotation. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I mean, I obviously don't know the comics, so it's hard to tell. But I think the fact that she's a lawyer probably means that she is unlikely to get like notoriety. But I guess we'll see.
Do we think the show will have more superhero stuff or more courtroom stuff?
I think they're gonna like have some courtroom stuff, but it's gonna be minuscule because they admit that they can't write law scenes.
Yeah, so like,
I don't know how they're gonna do that.
But the show is called Attorney at Law. She says like before the court case starts, like this is a lawyer show. So like she knows she's on a TV show. She knows it's a courtroom lawyer show. Are they just gonna have her like as the green CGI Hulk doing lawyer shit?
I see some previews with her as green as a She-Hulk in suit. So yeah, I think they're gonna have some.
What's even the
She-Hulk
point?
stuff.
Like, what is going on? Why?
What do you mean, why? What's not to love
Like,
about
what is
this?
even the plot of that? Like, she is a Hulk monster who's a lawyer? Like,
Yeah.
are the cases supposed to be the plot? What is happening?
Yeah, and I don't.
What is even the point? What is happening in this show?
Well, I think
Maybe
the
they're
cases will be the story. Yeah, I
Will
think
they?
she's gonna. Look, I'm pretty sure that there's some pretty powerful corporations, and it would be really hard for her to face them. But maybe she can use her powers here and there to get an edge, but obviously not too much, because that would be too obvious. You know, I think it'll work.
Are you guys a fan of Daredevil?
Nope.
You guys ever...
I like Daredevil. when
Okay,
it was
I
on
never
Netflix,
watched
yeah.
it. I know Charlie Cox's Daredevil appeared in the Spider-Man movie, and according to Wikipedia, he is going to be in this show.
Yep.
Like, he's She-Hulk's best friend, it says. So,
Oh,
nice.
really?
yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, I didn't
okay.
like. I don't know. I probably was unfair. I saw like one episode and I didn't like it.
Of Daredevil?
Was just like, yeah.
Yeah, I never
Okay.
watched it, but I heard that it has, like, really cool fight scenes and stuff. Like, there's a really good hallway scene, evidently.
Yeah, in the first scene. There's always a good hallway scene so far, yeah. Okay, go ahead, Florian, sorry.
I'm just so sick of the blind guy kicking everyone's ass. Like, come on.
What?
I mean, I know that's probably like one of the main places where that trope got started, but like, please, it's so stupid.
You didn't like it in Rogue One?
No, I did not like it at all.
No, I did not like Rogue One.
Yeah.
No, Rogue One was great. How dare you?
We've been talking about this one episode of television for almost twice as long as it actually was. Like, it's like
Oh my
30
God.
minutes with credits, and we've been going for like 40 minutes. So, do we have any final thoughts? Do we have any predictions? If we're actually going to review every episode of this dog shit, do we have any predictions
Wait,
for the upcoming episodes?
Wow.
But before that, do you want to talk about the scene where She-Hulk equated catcalling with what the Hulk?
Oh,
went
yeah,
through?
go for it.
Wow. Again with this.
No, it's just that I don't think that. Okay, Florian, I will say that women do encounter that shit on the daily. I will say that. But my whole problem with it is that she's talking about it to the Hulk. That's my whole problem with it.
Yeah, but
And I
she's
think-
talking about that happening to her before she became the Hulk, so you can't really say, he's the Hulk, so he's been through worse. Yeah, afterwards, it's already too late. She's explaining why she didn't become a monster.
Right, but is there
before.
anything worse than somebody who's trying to say that their
Yeah.
trauma is worse than yours? Like, she's so dismissive of all the bad things he's been through, and she's like, no, obviously me getting catcalled is worse than you being trapped in a body with like a horrible monster that takes over and kills everything you know and love.
What grates me is that Hulk is trying to do it from like a place of like I want to help you.
Right.
And she's just, I don't need your help. I'm infinitely better than you. It's so fucking disrespectful.
Yeah.
That's my problem with the scene. It's not the message of it.
But at the very least, they are cousins, and I've always said you can treat your family like complete shit and still be, cool. So, you know what? If you're going to be that dismissive to anybody, it might as well be your cousin.
I
Okay,
don't
so
know, man. It's just,
what exactly is she equating? What part of it is she equating?
like,
You cut out, I guess.
oh no, I'm thinking of the response.
I mean, I thought she was equating like her life before Hulk, but you apparently seem to think that she's equating her life as Hulk, which obviously her life as Hulk
She's
is gonna
saying
be great.
her life is full of these things, so that's why she's able to control her anger and fear already, because she's lived her whole life angry and afraid already. So like, she's already had experience. That's why she can handle the Hulk form. But she is really coming across as like her problems are
Dismissive.
worse than his problems, and that he doesn't know what he's talking about. He should leave her alone.
Yeah, I didn't hear that at all. I'm sorry. Like, why would you assume that that's what she meant? She just meant that she can control her anger. That's all.
Yeah,
It's like, obviously the life before becoming a Hulk is pretty annoying, and lawyers are good at controlling their anger. So,
Guys, are we actually going to keep watching this show? Like, can we just drop it, or do you guys actually want to? Are we going to actually review it?
I'm putting my foot down. We're doing it.
I'm fine with it. Yeah, sure.
You guys want to meet back here every single Saturday for the next 8 weeks and review this shit.
Why not?
Okay.
It might be
fine.
It might be good.
If you say so. Fuck.
But I still want to do Rick and Morty every week. Come on, we gotta do it.
Oh my! We're gonna spam my poor viewers with individual episode reviews now.
I mean, I guess we can. Do we want to combine She-Hulk and Rick and Morty?
No. I'll review Rick and Morty at the end of the season. I'm not doing individual episodes.
I'm not even a Rick and Morty fan, so have fun with that, guys.
How about you and E-Rich review fucking Rick and Morty?
What, for this channel? Sure.
No, not for this. Do it for your own damn channel.
I mean, I guess I'll probably review it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I mean, we'll get around to it, but I don't know about every episode. I don't think it's going to be good enough or interesting enough to talk about. Unlike She-Hulk, that we managed to talk almost a full hour about the premiere episode.
Well, let's definitely cover the first episode of Rick and Morty at least, so we can see how the audience likes it.
How about we talk about it on the Treehouse podcast? We can have a segment on there where we review Rick and Morty.
I mean, you probably want to have it so that the audience can click on the thumbnail of Rick and Morty to find out if they like it. Come on.
I don't give a fuck if my audience wants Rick and Morty content. It means nothing to me. I'm trying to appease you.
I guess we'll see.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done talking about this shit. For real.
Stop. I have one thing to say.
Okay.
But I know you guys really hate this shit, but to me, I was hooked. Okay, I liked seeing how she was gonna deliver her ending, her closing statement, you know. And then I was slightly annoyed by the fact that we had to do the flashback. But then, we're finally gonna get into it, and now she can use a Hulk form, so it's gonna be great. And no, too bad we didn't get to hear her ending statement, but it's gonna be in the next episode, and I'm hooked. Okay.
I don't think that the next episode is going to continue the courtroom scene.
No?
Yeah, because we don't even see the courtroom scene. It's like just the end.
Yeah.
Well, she had the fight in the courtroom.
No, I mean, like...
I don't think the next episode begins continuing the same scene. I think it's going to be like the next day or something.
They're going to go like, oh my god, Jennifer Walters is the She-Hulk, or something like that.
It'll probably start with like news footage or like a spinning newspaper. Like, She-Hulk bursts into the scene.
Or some IG shit, I think.
Yeah.
Or
I'm sure she's gonna give that statement at some point. Okay, it was built up and it's gonna happen.
I hope so.
But anyways, I'm happy for Marvel. Okay, I can't wait for the next Avengers where they're gonna have Miss Marvel and she. Wait, no, is that Miss?
What?
Yeah, Miss Marvel's the
Miss Marvel's the little girl. Yeah,
the little one. Yeah, I don't want the big Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel.
Get her out of here. But She-Hulk and Miss Marvel and that Moon Knight, please put them all into the new Avengers. I can't wait. It'll be great.
How about Shang-Chi? What do you think about Shang-Chi, man?
Yes, please. He's great. I can't wait for him to use his ring. So is that the other one? I don't know.
Aren't they doing... They're doing 2 Avengers movies in the same year, right?
Wow.
I'm pretty sure. Like, it's either in 2022 or 24 or 25, but like the next Avengers movies is going to be 2 of them in the same year, which they've never done anything like that before. That's going to be crazy. I would be shocked if they don't change it. Because you're really going to have 2 Avengers movies in the same year? 2, hopefully, they're hoping like $1.5 billion movies in the same year?
I don't know about that.
Like,
that's a lot. That's a lot of avenging.
Look, I'm thinking that one of them is going to be the B team, so we're going to see like all the cast from the TV shows have a movie, and then the other
the
one.
Defenders.
Sure, I mean I'm fine with that because I mean as long as Oscar Isaac is in it, I'll watch it. I like him.
Yeah, that'd be great. I can't wait.
Anyway, we've been going on so long. Can we just stop? Are we done? No more She-Hulk today?
Yeah, is it Kino or what? What's the verdict?
Oh, wow, yeah.
It's not Kino.
I forget that we asked this question every time. Well, it's clearly Kino. Better Call Kino, okay? Every Saturday, baby. Better Call Kino.
Let us.
No,
I guess.
It's still BCS. Better Call She-Hulk.
That's right.
That's the title of
Better
Saturday
Call
podcast.
She-Hulk.
Yeah, baby. but don't catcall her, okay? That's the wrong kind.
And don't rape her, because Florian will get very upset.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are crying that the rapists are gonna get beat up. Jeez.
Yeah, beat up. I guess let us know in the comments if you want us to keep going.
Look, actually, like the Hulk, like canonically doesn't like kill people. He just beats them.
Oh,
up
come on!
Yeah, you think you'll survive a punch from the Hulk?
Yep, I'm sure it's padded somehow. Okay, it's
it's sure like those Hulk hands you buy.
I'm sure when Florian hits. Okay, sorry guys.
Yeah, I'm sure he uses like some kind of Sherlock Holmes sense of fighting where he can tell exactly how hard he can hit them without killing them, you know? So you're gonna be a real Batman.
I'm sure when Florian, when you go through the wall after the Hulk punches you, you'll groggily come up and so, I'm okay, then you fall over. Yeah, I'm sure that happens, yeah, man.
Yeah, it's like your body becomes really hard when you get punched by She-Hulk, you know, and then you can withstand the damage, all right?
Okay, let's do some plugs. Florian, what should everybody go check out?
Well, everyone get hyped for my Rick and Morty video where I cover the entire first season of Rick and Morty in a video coming out in 2 weeks, hopefully. Hopefully in time for season 6. Get hyped.
Hell yeah. What about you, Weekend?
I have a channel and I am doing a video. That's all I want to say at the moment.
Yeah, I love videos.
I have links in the description. Go subscribe to both of these guys. And I guess we'll see you 1 week from today with She-Hulk episode 2. Unless, if this like magically gets like less than like 800 views, I will be so happy because that means we have a great excuse to not do it anymore.
Yeah, I agree.
You know this shit is gonna really go viral, okay? Like,
yeah, right. We'll be lucky to get 3K views after a week.
Oh, well, I wish you'd use more clickbait. You should really say like, this show really sucks, and it has like,
or you know, does he know that new format?
the title will be She-Hulk is better than Better Call Saul.
Yeah,
that'll make everybody click.
There you go.
Yeah, we'll bring right over our loyal audience who was watching Better Call Kino. It will be perfect.
Okay, see you next week, everybody. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.